It doesn't matter what you do up here or down here, as long as you provide that correct impact on the ball. You're definitely going to see more consistency in your golf swing, but that's going to relate into the shots. You're going to see straighter shots, and you're going to see more shots out the middle of the club. Golfers, wouldn't you love more consistency in your game? So today we're going to have a look at how to make the golf swing consistent to help you improve your scores when you get on the course. Here are 3 tips that are going to help you gain a more consistent golf swing and more consistent shot pattern. Okay, so if we're looking for consistency in the golf swing, the number one thing you've got to do is strike the ball consistent. So strike is king. If we're not striking the ball at the center of the club face, it doesn't matter how good you swing the club, you're going to get a huge variety of shots. So number one is focusing on the strike. So the way we can do that, and a real simple tip, you can get some strike spray or some athlete's foot spray or even a strike tape. And we want to make sure we're striking the ball out the center every time. So the way you're going to do that, if you're striking the heel or the toe, we're going to have a look at how to track the club into the ball and match that with your club face. So number one is strike is king. Number 2 is making sure we match the club face and the swing path. So if we're swinging straight down the line, which ideally, if we want to hit it straight, we're going to swing straight. We've then got to make sure we match that club face square at impact to make sure we don't curve the ball up. And the third, and I think this is overlooked sometimes, is a feel for what swing direction you have already and how to practice squaring that swing path up and the club face. So number 3, and for consistency when you get on the course, is a feeling that you have during your swing to help you manage those 2 factors. So if you're somebody that swings too much over the top and you're swinging left through the ball and you hit the ball with a slice, then rather than swinging across and out, as a feeling, you're going to feel like you match it up by swinging the opposite direction. So you swing more from the in. If you're swinging too much from in, again, you're going to have to feel like you get this club a lot more down the line here and through, which is going to feel like you're moving it out. So number 1, strike is king, because if you're not striking it, it can go off in all directions, even if you swing it like Tiger Woods. And number 2 is matching that club face and swing path to take the shape off your golf shots. And number 3 is a feel that because you're playing, you want to get that feeling of managing those 2 into impact. And if you're doing one bad, you've got to exaggerate the opposite to get you back on that straight and narrow. So we've got those 3 key points there. But what are we looking for? What is straight? So here we go. So ideally in the downswing, it doesn't matter what you do up here or down here, as long as you provide that correct impact on the ball. So what we're looking for is a club that travels straight down your target line and it doesn't travel across either way. So we're looking for a swing that travels straight down the target line, and we need to match that up with the club face. So we've got to make sure that the club doesn't get too open, pointing to the sky, or too close, pointing to the floor, which will bend the ball off in either direction. So we're going to make sure when you get back into the delivery position on the way down, that the club is pointing straight down your target line and the club face is nice and square. And then we can deliver that nice and square through the ball, hit the middle of the club and take that shape off, hit a nice straight shot. So we've got to remember those 3 key points. 1, strike is king. 2, we've got to make sure we're swinging straight with the club face straight. And 3, we've got to exaggerate the opposite feeling to get out of your bad faults. So if we do those 3 points correctly, you're definitely going to see more consistency in your golf swing, but that's going to relate into the shots. You're going to see straighter shots and you're going to see more shots out the middle of the club. So let me know in the comments below how you work on gaining consistency in your swing and how that relates into the shot. What feels you have to do that. And as always, drop me a thumbs up if this is going to help your game. And if you want more tips to improve your golf, whether that's full swing or short game, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for more videos.